Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate your time. So this look here was created with the Nikkietutorials Palette. If you've not already seen it, I will link it to this video because that's going to go up first. It's day 4, look 4. So today's video is going to be a haul, and it's going to be my last haul for at least 2 months. I've got bits and bobs, and I've got a surprise from my mum. I'll probably show the surprise from my mum at the very end. I did say to her, you know, don't give it me now, put it away for my birthday. I asked her. I was in Maxx when I saw it, and I've seen it for the last few Christmases, and every time at Christmas I'm like, oh, I'll have to put that on my wish list, or I'll have to ask my mum if she could buy it me, and she's already given me money for that Natasha Denona Glam palette, and it's £60. It's a lot of money, so I didn't really expect anything else. So my birthday's 6 weeks after Christmas in February, and I saw this and they didn't have too many left, this item that I'm going to show you in a second, and I just asked her, I said, for my birthday would you mind getting me this? And she said no. She said I'll get it, just pick it up. So that's what I did. I'm going to show you. So obviously, well, there's nothing obvious about it, but let me show you all the makeup I got first. When I say all the makeup, I think there's only 4 items. I don't know. I think it's just 3. No, there's a palette that I haven't shown. Let me go and get it. I went to Boots. I put in an order on Boots. I saw that they were doing a sale on a couple of products that I've really wanted for a long time, but we're not going to talk about them first. We're going to talk about Depop, and oh my gosh, Depop. Right, so I only had problems with one of my Depop orders. It happens every now and again with me, and I really didn't think I was going to get this first thing. So let me just get my phone a second. Right, so I just want to say, when I put this order in so I can give you accurate information, and I will be honest, it's going to be a little bit of a complaint. Because I was lied to, and I don't like being lied to. No one does, do they? If you're an honest, genuine person, you don't like being lied to. So let me just go into my account, put my Wi-Fi on. I don't know, this phone keeps tripping my Wi-Fi, so it logs me out. And I suppose it's good, like, for security reasons, but not great for me personally. Okay, so messages. Right, so I ordered it on the 26th of September, which was when? 26 was last Saturday, so a week ago. She said she posted it out on Sunday. She lives in Northern Ireland. If anyone is watching my video and they live in Northern Ireland, our post office is open on Sundays, because where I live in the UK, post offices aren't open on Sundays. I mean, some of them aren't even open on Saturdays. The one where I live is open on a Saturday, but it just struck me as like a little bit strange how she said she posted it on Sunday, and I'm thinking, well, our post office is even open on a Sunday, but I didn't want to question her. So what happened is, on the 26th I placed the order, and then on, I think it was the 30th, so I gave her 3 working days. In Depop it tells you when to ship the parcel, and I'd still not heard anything. So on the 30th, no, it must have been the 29th. On the 29th I said to her, let's get these dates right. It's pointless guessing. Yeah, 29th of September. She said that she forgot to update it on Depop, and that she sent it on Sunday. So she said it would have left. So it would have left on the 28th. I got the parcel yesterday. I've got a couple of complaints with it. On the actual sticker where they put a sticker on, don't they, and they tell you when it was sent out. She only sent it out on the 30th. Now, I know we all have busy lives, and especially with this whole pandemic that we're in, we have got other priorities than sending an eyeshadow palette out, even though it's being paid for. I understand that. That's not what I'm bothered about. What I'm bothered about is she didn't say, oh, I'm really, really sorry, I've not been able to send it out yet. I'm going to be sending it out on such a day. Even if it was a week from now, I wouldn't care, as long as I knew. But she lied to my face, and she said, well, not to my face, but she lied to me, and she said that it already been sent out on a Sunday. But it had only been sent out on the 30th. And I got it yesterday. So she obviously shipped it out quick, which I am really, really appreciative of. And then when it actually came, it's the Dose of Colours Pretty Cool palette, by the way, guys. I've got it as a companion palette for something else. When it actually came, one of the shadows were broken, and she wrapped it up really well in bubble wrap, because I said, when you send it out, the parcel, can you mark fragile on the envelope? Just because my postman can be heavy-handed. He's put stuff through the door before and it shatters. And she's like, oh no, she said, I'll wrap it in plenty of bubble wrap, and I'll make sure it doesn't get damaged. When it came, there's a couple of things that I'm not happy about. This eyeshadow, the darkest one, was shattered. So this here, this bit was completely shattered, where you can see it there. Can you see? I've had to put it back together. I sanitised it anyway, because obviously somebody else has used it before me. So I did sanitise it. What I'm really not happy about is this brush. I mean, look, there's stuff on it. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but there's stuff on it there. So she sent it to me like that. Not even bothered cleaning it. I would rather ever not put it in the palette, to be honest. I got it like really inexpensive anyway. I got it really just to try. I didn't want to order a brand new one from Beauty Bay. And this one is just, this brush is just disgusting. I'm not even gonna even bother with that. And this shade here was shattered, and I don't want to put blame at anyone's door, but the way she bubble wrapped it, she really wrapped it securely. There's no way that could have got shattered in transit. And it was on, like the powder was on here, but when she took the photographs like 13-14 weeks ago, none of the powders were shattered. So maybe she dropped it or something and didn't actually say to me, look, you know, I've dropped it, one of the shadows is broken. I would still have liked to have it just to try, and I would have still done what I've done. So I've sanitised it and repressed that one, so hopefully we'll be okay. I've heard these eyeshadow palettes aren't that great anyway. Lisa from Banning, Panning and Beyond has had problems with the Sassy Siennas one. She's actually decluttered it from her collection. I've spoken to other people who've got these palettes and said that they're not great, they don't blend out great. So like I said, I bought this as a companion palette. I really don't want to throw shade at her from Depop, but I just thought I would talk about it on this channel, because that's what I do, you know, I tell you my genuine thoughts. I've had my Depop for a good while now, and I've only ever had two problems. One problem was when I ordered a Clinique Cheek Pop blush just to test the formula, and it didn't get sent out, so I had to open a case in PayPal, and I thought that's what I would have to do with this, to be honest, because she just wasn't saying that it had been shipped out. And then I read all the reviews, and someone had ordered a Natasha Denona blush, do you know the duos, them, and it had never got to her. She had to open a case as well, and when she contacted the seller, the seller actually blocked her and apparently spoke to her really arrogantly. Well, I don't know about that. This particular seller has been nothing but nice to me, and I've got the palette now, so that's it. Would I order from her again? No, I don't think so. But yeah, this is the palette, and that's my little whinge over. Sorry about that, guys. 5 minutes into the video and we're actually gonna get to the point now. So that was ordered after I ordered this. So I got this one brand new, by the way. This is the Colourpop. Why can't I speak today? This is the Colourpop Going Coconuts palette. I've not used it, I've just done a lot of swatches. So these palettes will both be coming out in this week's Shop My Stash. Well, it's going to be next week by the time I put it up. It's going to go up on Monday or Tuesday. So this is the outer packaging. It's really, really pretty. So Shop My Stash, the products that I've got in the drawer now would have been in 2 weeks at that point, just because I wanted to film 5 days 5 looks with that Nikkietutorials palette. At this point, we've all seen what this palette looks like, so that's what it looks like. It's very, very cool toned, isn't it? But there's kind of some warm shades in it as well. So what I thought is, in this obviously dose of colour ones, obviously it's got your more cooler toned eyeshadows. I thought it would go great if I just wanted to play around with cool eyeshadows. I don't have too many in the collections, and these are all matte, and obviously you've got your cooler shimmer tones here. So I could do a look with both. Like these two are definitely on the more cool side, these shimmers here. So yeah, that's my plan so far. Let me know if you've got this pretty cool palette, and let me know how you thought the blendability was of it up, and you know, if you like the palette or not. I would really be interested. Right, so that's those two palettes. I've only got 2 palettes, and then I got this lipstick. So this is the Nyx Lingerie in Corsets. The one I'm wearing now is really, really nude. I'm not sure I'm a lover of it, guys, just because it's really, and I got this lipstick because I thought it was a dupe for my Primark one. It isn't, obviously, because it's not grey toned. Somebody's told me Corset is a dupe for it. No, it's just really, really nude, and I'm not too sure whether I like it, but I did get it at, I think, nearly half price. I think it was like £3.33 or something like that, and they're normally about £7 or £8, so I'm not too mad at it, but I don't know if it will stay in the collection. And also the formula feels a lot different to the other Nyx lingeries I've got. And then I'm really happy to have this. This was on sale as well. So it's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and you guys, if you watch my Shop My Stash, you might have heard me talk about it so much, how I really want to try this bronzer. This is the new packaging. Now when I looked on Boots, it showed it in the older packaging. Now, I know some people don't like this because of the smell of it. It does remind me of like sun lotion. So yeah, it looks like that. I'm sure the other packaging was blue, wasn't it? Blue and yellow, and you can smell it even before you even open the bronzer. So it is quite a strong scent, and if you don't like kind of that, I don't know if I would call that coconut. Everyone says it smells of coconut. I don't know if I would call it coconut. It just smells heavily of like sunscreen, I would say. So we all know what it looks like at that point. This isn't the light bronzer, which I was debating getting. It's the normal bronzer, and it is really, really light. See, I've got to swatch this twice for it to even show up on my skin, and my skin is as pale as it comes. It reminds me a little bit of how light the Too Faced Milk Chocolate is. So yeah, I'll be using that in the Shop My Stash as well, testing that out. put it back in here. And I think that's all the makeup I got. I just wanted to get a few bits and pieces that I really wanted before I went on my low buy. So yeah, that's that. Right, and then I think the rest is in this Primark bag. Right, so I'll show you that last. Okay, so, belt. Right, so I got a new belt. My jeans are falling down. Well, they're not really jeans, they're like jeggings. So my jeggings are falling down. So I got this really nice belt, which is too big. I got the XL instead of the large. Because normally, like I'm sure it used to be XL. I just think it looks really, really stylish. I wanted black. I think it looks like a designer kind of belt. I did want black, I will tell you that. But they didn't have black in stock in XL. I think large would have fit, so maybe I'll get a large one. I'm going to show you properly. This was only £3 by the way, guys. So it just looks like that when it's on. And I could have sworn like my jeggings that I'm wearing now, I could have sworn my jeggings that I'm wearing now have loops on them for belts. No, they don't. I do have other jeans though, so this will go with them. It's really, really nice and so inexpensive for a belt. I get all my belts from Primark just because they're really, really inexpensive. Right, and I got a couple of tops just because it's the last time I'm going to be buying anything, and you'll probably laugh at this one. I saw it and I had to get it. So it's from Toy Story. I love my Disney films, and Toy Story is one of my favourites. And it says Andy on it. Obviously it's not spelled the same way as my name is on my channel. It's just spelled like the boy's name, but can you see that? Let's move you back. Just. So it says Andy on it, so do not be surprised if you see me in this t-shirt. It was only, I think, £7. Yeah, £7. So yeah, I'm really happy to have that, and it's quite long and slouchy. And again, I got XL in that because I do like my t-shirts big. So I'm definitely keeping that one, but I don't know about this one, guys. I like the front of it. I love this shade for me. I love this colour for me, especially for autumn. It's just such a nice, pretty colour. And my mum's like, you suit that colour, you suit that top, what's wrong with it? And I'm like, what's wrong with it, Mum? I didn't realise, but it had sleeves like that. I just don't know. I mean, yesterday when I tried it on, I didn't know if I liked it, but I didn't have any makeup on. I look pale as anything. So it might look a bit better with makeup on. If you see it in a video, if you see me wearing it, you know that I've kept it because I like the way it looks when I'm wearing makeup. But let's move you back and I will show you what it looks like. So I like the frills at the front. And it just goes down like that. The thing that I don't really like too much is obviously these arms here. But yeah, I'm going to try it on again, and if I really don't like it, then I'm going to take it back. It only cost £8. So yeah, I'll take it back if I don't like it. And that's that one. Now I'll bring you back in. Got something in my handbag, let me just go and get it. Right, so I think that's the last time I need to go off camera. So I got free masks, and I've got one coming from eBay. So the one that's coming from eBay is really, really cool. It's got sequins all over the front of it, purple sequins. It looks really, really nice. I need to wash these. So this one, come out of the packet. So this one's from TK Maxx and it just looks like that. Keep distance, and I don't know what that symbol is meant to indicate. So if you know, keep distance and what? Share the love, fly, what? Doesn't really say. So yeah, these need to be washed. So I've got that one. It's really, really nice. Then I got this one here from a card shop. It's called Clinton's Cards, and it just looks like, you know, the woman on the front there, and it said it was a medium, and I'm like thinking, is this gonna fit me? I've got quite a big face. Is it gonna fit? So I asked the woman and she said I can't open it. I said, do you have large? And she said, I think large are only like men's. And I'm like, oh, it's okay, I'll take it. I've took it out of the bag and it looks fine. I'll take it out and show you, because they all need to be washed anyway. Right, so it's got one of those things that you can tighten it with, which is really, really good, and it looks like that's kind of like a satin material. So yeah, my mum's like, she loves leopard print. She's like, well, if it doesn't fit you, I'll have it. So if it doesn't fit me, I guess I'll give it to her. And then I got this one from Primark. So that looks like that, and that one was just £2.50. The one from Clinton's was £5, the leopard print one, and the one from TK Maxx, the social distancing one, was £3.99. So I spent a fortune on masks, but we're gonna have to wear masks like all the time, so I thought to myself, well, I may as well have a few different ones. So at the minute I've got a light pink one, a dark pink one, a zebra print one, those that I've just bought, and a black one, another black one. So that's that. Right, from Poundland, I got these for when I do my Halloween display. I need to sort that out and do it in the next few days. So they're just trick or treat lights. I could have gone a little bit crazy and got more things, but I do have like some skeletons, like a man and a woman skeleton that I bought a couple of years ago now, and I think I've got a pumpkin and a skull light. So my area here isn't that big, so I didn't want to get too much, and I just thought I would get these. They look really, really nice, so we'll be putting them up. What else? I don't think there's too much left now, because I've been wearing earrings a lot lately. I thought I'd get these. These are so nice, and they're only £2. Really, really like them. Like the design, like the fact that they've got turquoise in them. This is what they're gonna look like. Shall we just put them in now, because I've got like a blue on the corner of my eye. I like the fact that they've got blue on them, because that's one of my favourite colours. And I just thought, well, they're only £2, I'm starting to wear dangly earrings a lot more. Nice. And I did see some like this. It was exactly the same earring and they had red on them, so maybe I'll get them next time. Sometimes I struggle putting it in, which is like today. Wow, that was weird. I could get one in, and then this side here, I just couldn't get it in. I had that problem a couple of months ago. I just have to keep trying. If they don't go in, I'll give them to my mum. I'm sure she would wear them. And there was only £2 as well. But I might have to get it re-pierced if it keeps doing that. just feels like it's closed up at the back a little bit. But yeah, I won't try and hurt myself and push it through. So I got this as well, but I only got it because it's got one of those things on it that you can just clip to your handbag, and they're handy to have at the minute, aren't they? And I can refill it. Yeah, the top will come undone, so I can refill it. I've got a bigger gel and it all leaked in my bag, so I'll put this on my handles of my bag and I'll take that bigger gel out. If this leaks, it's the only place it's going to leak is on the floor. So I did actually get that. And another thing I've been really liking is Hydrating mist, and it's ever since I tried the Grace and Stella one. So this one is the Primark PS Beauty Hydrating Facial Mist with vitamin E and organic rose. Oh, it's another rose one. So it was £2, which isn't too bad, and you get 100 mils, so that's what that one looks like. And then there's just one more thing, and I didn't buy this, I actually got this as a gift off my mum, like I was saying earlier. So every Christmas TK Maxx bring these out, and all it is a little like bag and with a belt attached to it. And I thought, like, because I've been doing my mum's shopping a lot, I thought I've got a handbag, I've got her trolley like that has loads of food in it, and sometimes like I'll have 2 great big carrier bags as well. I thought this would be handy just for my right, so I thought this would be handy for my phone, and I'd put a little purse in there. And it's DKNY, guys. You know, what more can you ask for? It's absolutely beautiful. I would have been quite happy waiting until February for this. It's just absolutely stunning. It's got silver hardware. The belt looks like that as well. So yeah, that's what the belt looks like. Really, really nice as well. And what's good about this is if I was just going out for a meal and didn't want to take a great big bulky bag, I could just take that. It's really, really cool that it comes off. And you can also put a different belt on. Like if I wanted to put that brown belt on that I got from Primark, I could put that one on. So you can interchange the belts. Really, really cool that. Yeah, I really, really like it, and I'm really, really pleased to have it. Didn't ask for it yesterday, but she said no. She said it's an extra Christmas present, just take it now. So I was like, are you sure, Mum? And she's like, yeah, I want you to have it now. So this, guys, believe it or not, let me just put this belt back on. Right, so this, guys, was only $16.99 from TK Maxx, which I was really, really surprised at. So yeah, $16.99, and it says on the actual label of the belt, $58 is what it's worth. So I don't know what $58 translates to in pounds. Let's work that out. Sorry about that. Right, so it translates to, at the moment, it's £44.87, so not even £50, and we got it for like £17. So we've not done too badly with it. But yeah, I just thought it was really, really nice. I'll show you what I'm planning on doing when I wear it. Obviously, what I'll do is I'll take the phone out of the phone case to make it slimmer, and then I can just put it in, and then you've got all that room there. Can you see? Got all that room there for a purse as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. She probably will never watch it, but thank you, Mum. I really do appreciate you buying this for me. Like I said, I would have waited for it, but I really do appreciate it having it earlier. So now, like when I go shopping, I can actually, you know, take this rather than a great big bulky bag. But yeah, this concludes the video, guys. It was just a few bits and pieces. I know I've rambled a little bit like I always do. This concludes the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time. Please like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Please comment. I love reading your comments so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.